Hello everyone, welcome back to Tina Teach Django. This lesson is about preparing the template, creating a template, and then modifying the views file in order to display that template, okay? Let's kickstart our lesson first with creating a template. So after having all the fields and the data in our models, we want to display it in a website. And how do we do that? First, we create an HTML file. I'm going to name it available members, okay, just for, easy understanding, and place it in the templates folder, obviously. And then this is what I'm going to add in that file, okay? We start off with the classic HTML syntax with the body and the H1 header with, members. Now, let's move on to this unordered list over here. If you noticed already, this syntax is not familiar to HTML, nor is it familiar to CSS or JavaScript. It's because these symbols over here are Django tags, okay? It tells Django what to do. It's the same as having the script tag and JavaScript within those script tags within an HTML file, okay? It's the same thing here with Django, and we're doing it internally, not with an external file. For X in available members, for now, available members, this does not refer to the file name, okay? This is just a placeholder for something else that we are going to define later. We have first name and last name. Those are the two properties that we include in our database, right? Like Bean Atkinson, if you remember, and then N4. After that, we just close the body, close the HTML, and as I've said here, these two are Django tags, okay? So it's best that you get used to them a little bit. It helps that they are so different from anything that you've seen with CSS and JavaScript. Now that we're done with the template, let's move on to modifying the view, making the model data available in the template through this file so we can see it being displayed on our browser. And in views.py, this is what we're going to have. We have the import HTTP response, as well as the loader, and then we're going to import the member, right? Because we're trying to work with its database with the function members request available members. Now this is the part that we get to define what the available members over here means. We get to tell Django what it does, and it equates to member.objects.all and values. Now, in previous lessons, this is the statement that we use when we want to have a whole view of what we've included in the database, right? So available member has all of the values that we currently have in our database. That's just what it means. Then template loader, get the template from this file, available members, from the file that we've made, this one. And then context available members is available member, return HTTP response, render context, and request. Now, this may be a little bit confusing, but what this does essentially is creating an available members object with all the values of the member model, then load the available members HTML file, creating an object from the available members object, which has the value of the member model, then send this to the template and put the HTML out for us to see on the browser, okay? And you're gonna see that in action in a little bit. The last step is to go to the command prompt, cd to my first project, our folder, then run the server. After you've run your server, go and check what's going on at this address. If everything went smoothly, you should be seeing, the header and all of the first name and last name of the members, the database that you currently have. So over here in my Django folder, I'm going to go to members, go to templates, and I already have my first .html file. So let's open it and fix it up a little bit with Visual Studio Code. Okay, I'm gonna change it to HTML because it's in Django, so I want a little bit more convenience. First off, with header, we have members, right? And then down here, we're gonna have the unordered list with the Django tags as well. For X in available members. Now let's go down and have, the list items. I'm just gonna change my spacing for there a little bit and move on with X dot first name and X dot last name, just like I've shown you in the presentation. Okay, and let's end it with N4. All right, there you go. So that's our file right there. I'm gonna change the spacing once again, save and close, and let's move on to the views file. Going back to members, go to views, from models, import member, and then available members. Okay, available members equals to member.objects, and then values. Down here, I'm going to change my first.html to available members. So let's make it available members. Okay, now we're going to change it in the file, available members. So everything's synced up. And then contacts equals to, mind the spacing, indentation is very important, available members equals to available members, all right? And then down here, I'm gonna have contacts, request, gonna zoom in, cd, go to that address, and then manage.py, run server, okay? Just wait a little bit for it to run. Now that we have it, let's go to this address over here, and as you can see, we have our database all over there. Jess Brown, Jane Honey, Bean Atkinson, and Jeff Atkinson. We removed Jean previously. Now that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Next topic, we're going to be talking more details on details. Learn today, better tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on that notification. See you next time.